Good evening, all, and welcome to the Town of Kent Zoning Board of Appeals, May edition. And tonight we break history, I would assume for the zoning board at least, because we are virtual. So welcome to this Zoom video conference call. We have just a couple of items on the agenda this evening. But before we begin, if we can get our American flag up, and please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the United States of
America and to the
the
republic
republic for which it
which
stands,
is
one nation,
under
God,
indivisible,
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Okay, first item up on the agenda this evening is Mr. Jeff Barry. Hello, Mr. Barry.
Hi,
How are you, sir?
good, thank you.
I see you're doing a lot of work. You've been a busy beaver lately.
I have, yes, sir.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Coming
good.
along.
Yeah, good, good. We've had an opportunity to do a drive-by because of your residence, so we've been there before.
Yes, sir.
Refresh our recollection, and we didn't want to disturb your Mother's Day festivities, so we did a casual drive-by and a quick wave.
Okay.
That said, I'm going to open it up to the board members. You have any commentary on this? Any issues that need to be discussed?
No,
Okay.
I think he's doing a great job.
Yeah, I think it's looking good. I think you're doing a great job.
Thank
And
you.
I have no issues, and I'd like to see that deck up as soon as possible.
Yeah, me too. The weather's getting warm. I'm getting the itch, you know?
But that said, I'm going to ask for a motion to vote.
I'll make that motion.
Okay.
I'll second that motion.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much, Mr. Barry. You can hang out, or you can leave. Follow up with Bill Walters. Oh, Bill, is there any special instructions that he needs to follow up with you since the townhouse is closed?
No, not that I'm aware of. I believe the plans for the deck are part of the house, and we held off on that, waiting his variance. So he should be able to go. Everything was a go anyway. So we're seeing him regularly anyway during other inspections.
Cool. Okay. Mr.
Okay.
Looks like you're all set. Thank you very much.
Thanks, everyone. I appreciate your time. Have a great night. Thank you so much.
Good luck.
Good
Have
to-
a good
Thank
evening.
you.
Okay. Next up on the agenda is Mr. Roger Sun.
Yes, can you hear me, Gordon?
Yes, we can hear.
Okay, this is, has come before, I believe a year ago. This is an extension of a variance, an area variance. The Board of Health on this, I have the current Board of Health. It's been extended until May of 2022. And so I have that here. I believe there's a copy that was sent to Emily. I know you can't read this, but it's here.
Mhm.
And I have the certified mail receipts here. I believe these have been sent also to Emily. And if not, I will scan them into her.
Okay.
And this is a variance. It's currently, the Sagamore is, as you know, a pre-existing subdivision. And this is a pre-existing lot, which has been, approved in the past. And we would like to get another approval. Mr. Sun has gone to Westchester Modular. I understand he's gone to them, and he has plans now for the house, and he has plans to go ahead with this. And hopefully this will be either the last time we have to go on with this.
Okay.
And it's just to renew a variance that is expiring.
Okay. Can everybody see me right now?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. There we go. I'm better now. Okay. I have a question. If you look at the previous, well, I'm going back. This issue has been an open application on and off since June of 2014.
Yes.
And if you look at the conditional page that was signed at the initial approval of this variance, on the signature page, subsection 2, This variance shall become null and void unless the erection and construction of the principal building shall have commenced within 12 months of the date of filing of this decision with the town clerk. And my question is, has the principal building been completed?
No, that what you're reading is done by a prior owner. I think if you follow up on that in the years that followed that, Mr. Sun just bought the property a while ago and took it over from the previous owner.
All right,
The owner also owned the house directly behind it, and they have moved out and selling it to Mr. Sun.
okay, now when did Mr. Sun purchase the property?
That was about a year ago, right before we came in last time with the, to renew the variance that the previous owner had had.
Okay, so now I understand. Mr. Sun purchased this approximately 1 year ago, and the variance automatically went in tandem with the sale of the property. Is that it?
Yes, but this variance has been going on. I've always had a problem when they changed the law and they changed the zoning law that these things only last a year. We used to run these for a period of time, or used to run them with a Board of Health approval. And then when the code was changed, I had problems with that because it put it back to a year. And it brings the applicant who's got a perfectly legitimate Board of Health and has got previous variances, brings them back every year. And it's nice for a fee, you know, for the town and all, but it really is not, I don't think it's fair to the applicants that they have to come back, you know, every year when the Board of Health lasts for 2 years. And that was my complaint when this was done originally.
And I remember, but
Yes,
I was going to say, I do remember that, and that was something we even agreed to take under consideration. If I may, Gordon, can I ask just a couple of quick questions?
Sure.
So is Mr. Sun now prepared to build on this property?
yes, he's gone to, he's renewed the Board of Health, so he still has the Board of Health for the 3-bedroom house. And he has gone to the Westchester Modular to make arrangements to build on the property.
So if given this approval, and I guess what we're trying to do is, you know, as Gordon, I think, mentioned, it's been there since 2014. And I know he's renewed the Board of Health. That he hasn't, but it's been renewed, I think, already 2 times for a total of 4 years on that, with an extension. So my question
This is his first renewal.
for
This is
him,
Mr.
right?
Sun's first renewal.
Correct.
Yeah.
But on the property, it's already been renewed prior.
Yes, it has.
So my point is, if we grant this, which my question is, if we give him another year extension on this, will that house be constructed within this year?
I think he's nodding yes, I see here.
All right, so he's nodding yes and he's smiling. Okay,
Yeah.
because that would be my concern, because I don't want to keep extending this, you know, forever. You know, so what I'm saying is, I would my instincts tell me that if I would have no issue myself approving, but I would want to make sure that this home is built within the year.
I think that would be his, as much as he likes coming back before the board every year, I think that building the house would be a better, you know, a use of his time at this point.
Right. That was all I had question on. Go ahead if anybody else, any other member wants to make a comment.
Does any other board member have any input or comment regarding this matter?
No.
Okay, so I really don't have an issue with approving this variance for a year contingent upon the principal residence being completed within that time. And if you know, things happen, and we understand things happen, and unfortunately, if the principal residence is not completed, Mr. Sun would find himself back in front of us in a year. And you know, if there's a hardship involved or anything like that, we'd be willing to entertain that. So can I have a motion to approve this variance for a period of 1 year to expire on 5/18/2021.
I'll make that motion.
And I'll second that motion as long as it's contingent upon the home being built in that period.
That is
Yes.
correct. My apologies. This approval is conditioned upon the principal residence being completed during that time span. That is correct. All right, I have a motion. I have a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, great. Mr. Sun, you're all set, sir. Good luck to you, and hopefully you'll have a smoking new house in a year. So we
Thank
wish
you.
you the very best of luck.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks, folks.
Before you leave, Gordon. Hello?
I'm here.
Before you leave, in my 30 years on the zoning board, we went through wars, changes of administration. We went through all kinds of things, blizzards, heat, driving rain. We never went through a pandemic. So this is a first for you guys. And I have to say, this should go down in history because we, in all those years, we never went through this.
Yeah, just when you thought you've seen it all, right?
I know, exactly. Now I can say that, this is one thing we never went through.
Yeah,
But good luck with this. And it's the best way to do it because of all the problems here.
yeah. Well,
It
thank you
obviously
very
is.
much. We're going to do our best,
Yeah.
Lord willing. But
All right. Thank you, Gordon. And thank you, gentlemen of the board.
Thank you.
all right, gents. You take care. Have a good night. We'll talk to you guys soon.
All righty.
Do we
Take
have
care,
a motion
everybody.
to adjourn?
Thank you, Vera.
Well, yeah,
You're
motion,
welcome.
motion to adjourn.
Thank you.
Motion to adjourn?
Let me check for
I'll
public
make that
comment.
motion.
Let me check for public comment.
I'll second.
All in favor?
All right.
Aye.
Duly adjourned.